Yeah, and this is a question to both of you in terms of narrative, and we've kind of touched about it. I think our media today has been it's this monster that's been feeding itself. I personally believe it's quite irresponsible. How important is change for us to get out and reboot? The reason for this conversation was to reboot. For us to get out and reboot, how important is it to switch the narrative? One is to switch it in our mind, but I'm saying not everyone can do it in their mind, the overall narrative. And I guess I borrowed a small quote from what Franklin Roosevelt did post the 1930s depression. And I don't think we're in the same situation, but the New Deal, yes. There's a New Deal. It's not a societal problem. It's not an individual problem. It's a societal problem. I'd like to get your thoughts.
Yeah, so you're talking about that big depression, yeah, from the 30s. We are just 3-4 months into the pandemic. And as you see, when the lockdown opens, we are having that pent-up shopping happening, all right, whether it's for electronics or whether it's for clothes. I think as we realize that we are not alone in it, we are not victim of circumstances, we are collectively into this across the globe, It is, of course, very personal, Vivek, but we have example like this today, where we are in a safe space, where we are taking all the precautions that we need to take for our immunity. And this, for example, this talk is about mental immunity, increasing your mental immunity. Otherwise, also, if you're taking care physically of your sanitizations and personal hygiene, I think we have started inching towards going towards normal, the new normal, And I think we will be able to switch into going back to our parties, going back to the weddings, they're already happening, right? Because the human memory is very short. In past also, we've had pandemic. Economies boom, people stop suffering, the diseases end. So I think it's just matter of time,
right?
And once we go there, we are really going to look back and see that, yes, there's been a lot of gifts for a lot of people, a lot of grief for a lot of people. We may be in the same storm, but we have been in different boats. So yes, we are in the moment of history. It'll be the time to look back and talk to the next generations about it. Yeah, so we will get back. It's not all that bad. We are already inching towards normalcy. If you look at all the areas of economy or socializing, people are stepping out to meet people, with the distance happening. We will get over this.
We have our first talk here.
Absolutely.
So,
I've
with
given
a
this
few
example.
people, but,
yeah, this is fantastic.